Well, hello there. Today I have another story that unfortunately has to do with a gentleman with whom I didn't actually talk. My umbrella did the talking for me. If you're wondering what the heck that means, you're about to find out. It all started when I was on my way home from work one day. I pull up to a light and I noticed that across the intersection, there's someone sitting at the light and their car is stalled. I know this intersection very well because I pass through it every day at work, and I knew that cars come flying through that intersection, particularly where that person's car was stuck. I noticed that she's just sitting in her car. She didn't get out of the car and wait by the CVS that was sitting there, and I thought, oh my goodness, she might not realize that it's really not safe for her to stay in the car. Like, she needs to get out of the car and stand somewhere else just in case someone hits it. Now, I thought to myself, hey, this is an opportunity to be a good Samaritan. I'm gonna go park, make sure she's okay. I park my car at the CVS. Now I noticed that it looks like it's sprinkling, and I thought, it might start to rain. So I grab my umbrella and I step out of the car and I go up onto the sidewalk, kind of standing across from her vehicle. I wave to her. She looks at me like I'm crazy because I probably looked a little crazy. I was a nanny at the time, so you can imagine if you've ever been a nanny or a parent, had on my shorts and t-shirt that were likely stained with glitter, glue, probably some Play-Doh here and there, a couple stickers, things like that. They just kind of find their way onto your clothing and everything else. I have my umbrella, which for the purpose of this video I'm actually going to use as a prop because you're going to need to see what it did to me. This is not the umbrella that happened to be the one I had at the time of this unfortunate incident. This is merely a prop. Now I'm standing there, I'm kind of like leaning towards her car, and I motion for her to put the window down, looking probably a little bit weird, or maybe a little crazy. She puts the window down. Yes? Hi, I just wanted to let you know, you want to watch out for people that come flying through here. I really would suggest that you get out of your car and come stand on the sidewalk. I didn't know that she didn't really speak English very well, so she just kept looking at me. What? This intersection is really busy. It's not safe to just stay in your car. I called the police. Yes, that's good. The light, if it turns red, you can come out and stand next to me. You come out of the car. Now, at this unfortunate moment in time, a police officer does in fact pull in behind a lady, and I'm, still talking to her. The police officer gets out of his car. Do you need anything? You need me to call anyone? And this officer, he looked really nice. He was I was trying to tell her if she is dangerous, she should come out. You know what? I think she's good now. He was tall, dark, and handsome. Basically the epitome of that phrase. They probably took his picture and they were like, this guy's tall, dark, and handsome. We should coin that phrase. Someone will use it. Terrible wink. Can't do the sound and wink at the same time. Maybe do it one at a time. Nope, that looks weird. Anyway, so he looked good. Now, as you've probably noticed from my previous video, it really throws me off. I'm sure I'm not the only one based on what I see in the TV shows and the movies. But sometimes it throws me off. Usually it doesn't. Every now and then it does. This happens to be one of those times where it did. Good, ma'am. Good. Glad. I think she's good. But and then it happened. My umbrella closed on my head. Yeah, everything looks good. It's gonna. Oh. Yes, That's what actually happened. I don't know if my umbrella also panicked, like I did, or maybe it was sabotaging me. It just collapsed on my head while I was talking, and I didn't know what to say. And I was so embarrassed, I walked away and got in my car, and I drove off. Can someone please let me know in the comments if you've had any kind of similar experience with an umbrella or a really good-looking guy? Do things like this happen to you? Because they sure happen to me. I don't know why. Granted, do you know that when I got home, I used the umbrella again and it was fine, and it never did that again, and it had never done that before. Sabotage. To the officer who got out of the car, if anyone ever told you that you have that effect on people, they were right. The moral of this story, not entirely sure. Other than keep your cool, always check your umbrellas, no matter what. The lady was okay. The police officer was very nice. There may or may not be a warrant out for a crazy lady with an umbrella. If it is out there, they never found me. Yikes. Once again, this is a very Katrina story. Bye. Gotta go ahead and